got back from a trip to Western Australia. We started filming some stuff during the trip with no real purpose for it, and then decided afterwards to make a little vlog. There's no real introduction in the video, so we figured we'd film one now that we're home. We had a great time, I think.
Yeah, we were there for like 9-10 days.
Nine days?
Yeah, we went to Perth, the Pinnacles, which is north, Margaret River, which is south. It was very cold. We like stopped in some of the towns on the way.
Yeah.
Went to Bunbury, Bustleton.
Cape Naturalists.
Yeah. Saw a lighthouse.
Spent a day on Rottnest Island as well.
Yeah.
It was fun.
We just thought we'd put some clips together for our memory and, I don't know, to look back on.
Yeah.
Other people to see what we got up to. So enjoy.
Enjoy our video.
This is our trip.
One thing we've realised about Perth is that they are obsessed with animal sculptures. Some kangaroos, some more over here. Look at his sweet little face. And to follow along with that sculpture, an actual live bird that is in exactly the same position as the sculpture was. Drying out his wings. We are currently walking through Kings Park on a really secluded path. We have no idea where we are, but hopefully it's fine. Hopefully there are no snakes, because
Yeah, I have been looking out, but it is winter, or...
well, yeah, winterish. It's winter, but it's not that cold.
But
But
still on the lookout, because
it's pretty good.
I'm scared.
How fast are we going to be walking up it? I know, we found this thing. Looks like a DNA helix, but it looks like it's got a lookout at the top. Are we going to head up it?
Let's get ready to die.
So we've come to the Botanic Gardens in Perth. We came this morning to wander around Kings Park, but we've come back to visit the gardens, and because Catherine was desperate for a chai, so I hope it was worth it.
It was.
Surprised you didn't spill your chai. Today we are doing something super exciting and going to Rottnest Island.
Getting on this boat.
We're gonna hopefully see some quokkas.
See the happiest animals. They go like this.
We'll get many photos. We'll probably not even make it around most of the island because we'll be too busy looking at the quokkas.
I'm excited.
We are on Rottnest Island, bike riding around if you couldn't tell.
I just went to scratch my head and I
Yeah.
get it.
It's my first time riding a bike in a long time, so it's interesting, but it is beautiful.
So we're like 4 kilometers into our 20-kilometer ride, and I stop the bike and I hear some air and I'm like, oh no. So we've got a puncture.
And now we're waiting 10 minutes for someone to come and bring us a replacement bike. And I'm very tired because I have bad knees and haven't ridden a bike for more than half my life.
Yeah.
And we're both unfit, so we have decided to do a shorter loop.
Yeah, just go find more quokkas, eat some bakery goods.
You know, the good stuff. the real reason you come to Rottnest.
We're not here to exercise, let's be real.
We're here to see quokkas.
Yeah. So, it's going well.
colour of the water down here is absolutely stunning. The colour of the water here is incredible. I'm going to turn the camera around. So this is how a quokka sleeps. They just tuck their head down, and honestly, I relate. Look how happy this little dude is. Finished our bike ride. After Catherine's flat tire, we got a replacement.
Yeah, and then the day got worse because we saw a snake.
It was fine.
It was alive. It was poisonous.
And it didn't come anywhere near us, and it
was
just
there.
relaxed on the road. It was fine.
It was terrifying.
And now we're having some milkshakes, smoothies, and relaxing before our ferry back, and watching some quokkas. We're at this really cool place. It's called the Pinnacles. All of these rocks, which we've just learnt were formed by groundwater when this used to be under a sand dune, and then the sand dune washed away and left all of these spiky rocks hanging out. There's like thousands of them all around. These clouds are incredible.
It looks like feathers.
It does. We're falling behind the group because we keep stopping to film things, but that's okay. One of the things that's really cool here is we're basically in the desert, but you can actually see the Indian Ocean over here down the coast of Western Australia. I don't know if you can see like up here, but they just keep going forever. There is an emu behind these rocks. Here he comes. Going for a nice stroll on the beach in Bunbury after some lunch. I love the beach in winter because it's always so empty, but it's nice and warm and sunny, and you can see all the way out into the Indian Ocean. We found so many dead blue bottles all along the beach. So, oh, look how long the stinger is of this guy. Glad we're not swimming today.
Oh, there's a big one down. We're here at Western Australia's top attraction. What is it, Krissie? Is it something thrilling, exciting? Do we learn something?
None of the above.
It's a jetty.
Jetty. But you can't even go on without paying money.
I appreciate the woodwork. Would we call it Western Australia's top attraction?
Oh, it's a ball plane.
Where's the end?
Here. No, over. Up. We just got to our Margaret River accommodation. Firstly, this bed is enormous, but check out this view with that sunset right down to the water. This will be a good couple of days. The exit of the cave we just came out of. We just finished a really cool tour of Mammoth Cave, which I got some footage of, but it didn't really work because it was dark inside the cave. Who's surprised? But it was fun. We learned a lot. We saw some cool stuff. What was your favorite thing?
I just think how like pointy the roof is with all the droplets hanging off it.
Yeah, I liked
it was just like, looks like hundreds of thousands of icicles.
Yeah, I liked the red thing, the like sheet.
Yeah. We didn't
that
see
formed.
any bats.
No, we didn't see any bats sadly, but that's cool.
I wanted to see a chocolate wattle bat.
But now we're walking through some bushland that was burnt probably last year, do you reckon? Like 6 months ago? Or do you reckon like 18 months ago?
So it could be a couple of years old.
But it's pretty cool. Weather's not great, but that's alright.
Looking for koalas.
Yeah, even though they don't apparently live in this area, but you never know.
You never know.
You never know. We did get lucky and saw an emu, so who knows? We'll see.
The Margaret River chocolate factory. It's very large.
There's so much chocolate, and I don't know how we're going to choose what we want.
Chocolate quokka. There's
Chocolate,
like chocolate-free chocolate.
There's like
It's very
these are all
overwhelming.
the like kind of healthy-ish ones. Look at them all. We might be here a while. All of these spreads. You've got caramel. You've got salted caramel spread. All of these chocolate sauces. Rock lollies. Even more chocolate. We got some chocolate.
We're here at the lighthouse, Cape Naturalist,
You don't know where it is, do you?
and we're in inverted outfits.
Unintentionally.
So that's cool of us.
We're looking out over this viewpoint with the Indian Ocean behind us, and I think it's really interesting that if you went out this way, the next land you would hit would be North Africa, and if you went out this way, the next land you'd hit would be Antarctica. And Catherine thinks that's boring.
No, not boring. It's just like, yeah.
I do this every time we're on any kind of coastline, so I guess it probably gets old, but I think it's interesting how big oceans are, and that if you went, you just wouldn't, it's just ocean until you get to Africa. That's a long way from Australia, you know?
It is pretty cool.
It is our last morning in Western Australia. Well, I say morning, it's almost midday.
We're flying in like 4 hours.
Yeah,
We're going to be getting into Sydney at 10 p.m. Ready to work at 8 a.m.
Yep, which will feel like 6 a.m. on our Western Australian time. But that's fine. That's not till tomorrow.
Yep.
But we went to some markets this morning, which was nice, but I didn't film anything. But we saw like 100 dogs.
Yeah, we were too focused on getting the donuts, seeing the dogs.
Pretty much.
Donuts and dogs.
Yeah. But I'll film where we're going today, which is where we went on our first morning here.
Which we didn't film.
Which we didn't film. We just like looked around. So we'll see. But sad to be going home this afternoon, but it's been fun.
Look at this.
We came back down to the water.
Sorry, I'm just filming the sky. It wasn't like this last Sunday.
No, this is probably the best weather we've had all week, which is great because they're leaving today. But that's all right. Perth really turned it on for our last morning.
Here's the famous Perth
Thing.
spiral.
Is that what it's actually called?
I don't know.
It's just a sculpture, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What was your highlight of the trip, Penny?
Rottnest Island.
Same. All the quokkas.
The quokkas. And I don't know.
I also really liked Margaret River. Like, it was just a really nice area.
Yeah, I liked Margaret River. We went to like such a good restaurant.
Yeah.
It has good food down there. The bakery was delicious.
Yeah, we did have some good food.
And then the Pinnacles was cool as well.
Yeah, the Pinnacles were really cool.
I just think the landscape is so different.
Yeah, just like we were saying earlier, like the fact that all the plants here are so different from the plants in Sydney.
Yeah.
Like just the
landscape.
Yeah, there's like no trees, and when you get out into the kind of I don't know, intercity terrain,
It's just all
just
flat.
like it's all
bushes.
like shrubs and bushes and stuff and
It's very
grasses.
cool. Did you film any of it?
Yeah, I would have some. Yeah, it'll go in.
It's very cool.
But
What about you? What was your highlight?
the quokkas, Rottnest, was definitely the highlight.
Although, apart from the snake, that truly has scarred me.
It was fine. I don't know, I liked everything. I liked Margaret River. I just like the vibe down there. It's really chill.
Yeah, it's very retiree,
Yeah. And
but it's really
or
nice.
hippie.
Yeah, a weird mix of both.
Kind of a similar vibe to Byron Bay.
Yeah, it is, but less
Or even
surfy.
Even
No,
the New South Wales South Coast.
it was kind of surfy as well. It was an interesting mix.
Yeah. But it was cool.
But now we have a 4-hour flight.
Yeah, not too bad.
We're gonna watch Heartstopper.
Yep. Gonna catch up on all my podcasts I haven't listened to throughout the week.
Yeah, it'll be pretty good.
Yeah, but hopefully it's not too long until we're on holiday again. Hopefully overseas next time.
Hopefully.
Bye.